this is Jenny from Just Being Me, and you're listening to the Learning to Love Yourself podcast, the show that inspires you to put yourself first.
Learning to love yourself on the path to happiness. Learning to love yourself on the path to happiness.
Welcome to our Q&A session, where you can send in your questions and I'll answer them on the podcast. So I've had a lot of questions about values, so I thought we'd have a little bit of a brief overview. So why is it important to know your own values, your personal values, and how on earth do you find them? So when you align your life with your own personal values, and I'm emphasizing your own, because sometimes other people's values creep in on yours as well. So it's really important to know that these are your own values, because they act as your internal compass. They guide your decisions and your actions, and they head you towards authenticity. So when your life aligns with your values, you're going to experience so much more clarity, purpose, and content, and you're going to feel better. The inner conflict will drop down and your self-esteem will grow. So to discover your values, you need to sit down and reflect on what truly matters to you. Maybe journal this out. Consider the moments in life when you felt most fulfilled or proud. Ask yourself questions like, what qualities do I admire in others? What motivates me? What do I want to stand up for? So when you identify these patterns, it reveals the principles that shape your sense of meaning and direction. How do you know if you are living according to other people's values? So, there's one place where you do have to work to other people's values, and that's when you go to work because somebody pays you to work towards their values. But that doesn't mean to say that you give up on your own values. But if you are living according to other people's expectations, you're going to feel unfulfilled. Resentment is going to be there. Or you're going to feel completely disconnected with your own choices. You'll know this because you'll prioritize others' approval over your own happiness. You're going to feel a bit pressurized to meet society's and family standards, even ignoring your own intuition and desires. So have a think about whether your decisions actually align with what matters to you, or if your decisions are driven by fear, judgment, or rejection. As I say, journal this out. Self-reflection and working with a coach even can help purify whether you're living authentically or whether you're living to external pressures. So you're feeling like you've gone off course a little bit. You don't know what your values are. You need to reflect. Identify what your core values are by considering what truly matters to you and what brings you fulfillment. Examine parts of your life where actions and decisions conflict with these values. Create yourself clear goals and boundaries that actually align with your values. Small, stable steps. And that's something I say to all of my clients. Make the changes gradual. Like prioritize activities or relationships that reflect your values. Make sure you stay consistent. Regularly revisit your values to ensure that your choices are still the same and you feel aligned to them, because they may well change as you grow. I like to revisit mine every couple of weeks and make sure they still stay the same. In fact, I write them down and I have them in front of me. They're stuck to my computer screen. Because every now and then I look at them and think, that doesn't feel right anymore. And then I reevaluate them. If you're struggling with this, find someone that you can work with, a coach or a trusted mentor, so that you can stay accountable to them and sort the challenges out. This is something I do with my clients on a regular basis. And when you work through all of these things, you're going to start creating a life that feels authentic and meaningful to you. If you're struggling with any of the questions that we've listened to today, please come and talk to me. My first session is free, and we actually get on with some mindset work whilst we're there. Go to my website, which is www.jennyfield.co.uk. Go into the coaching tab at the top and book yourself a free session. Thanks for listening today. If you'd like to know more, you can find all the links down below. Oh, and don't forget to press subscribe so you can catch the next one. See you soon.